Welcome to another stream of Novus Inceptio. I will be taking you on a magical, wonderful journey through a pretty, actually, nice world. The last time I was here, I was showing a little bit of anomalies, places you go that are procedurally generated, kind of contribute to the story, well, when there will be a story, of why you're in such an post-destroyed world. I actually got sidetracked because I was looking for a place to start building and ended up in this anomaly. But here we are back in the world. What is happening? So why did I log in and die? Okay. Two different types of death. Hit points run low, or by aging. Alright, that's probably why. Player then starts with the young character with stats of the older one who will not lose any item. Die in current ghost version of the game. So I need to go to a cloning center. Oh, that sucks. Alright. So I am now my A2A. Let's see if I can find where a cloning center might be. I can move this map. Oh, what is over there? Tower. That's going to be a lot closer. That's actually where I started out, so I know there's something there. Well, we'll begin the long task getting back, so I just need to go south, basically. It will be a quick journey. I'm dead. That's awesome. I think when I was last here, I was like 60 years old. One of the few things that I would say I don't like so far about the game. Oh, and there's an anomaly that I'm not going to get to go to. Right over here. Concept of time is not the greatest. Day-night cycles are really pretty fast, and life as well. So now I'll get to show you how I respawn. Wonder if we get to build our own stations eventually. I don't have enough knowledge yet to say that, because otherwise I really don't want to have to build a house way far away from this and run back every time. So if you've not watched this before, I have several videos up. This is a sandbox type MMORPG. It's not actually an MMORPG just yet. It's in what they call a ghost server mode, basically single player. But the goal is to, and there's another anomaly, damn. Goal is to make it a multiplayer game. There's basically no NPCs, no tasks. When you first start out, they do give you a little bit of a run through. That's one of my tips, actually, is when you're in the little starting anomaly that they show you or introduce you to, actually to go ahead and pick up as much metal as you can find and store it in your A2A. I'm heading back to where? Spawn, so I can create a new character. That's one of the things I would say starting out. Then it becomes a survival game too, so you really want to start crafting some weapons, foraging, the normal stuff you'd want to do in a survival game. Here. Create me clone station. Let's see how old I start off. Didn't pay attention to that last time. 18. do I actually? Yes, I still have all my items. Not sure why my screen is off centered. I just recognize down at the bottom. Really like that spot up there. Looking right here, overlooking. Might try to run back up that way. First, I'm gonna find out why. It's better for me. Okay. So basically everything's harvestable in this world. I'm not moving fast, which sucks. I'd expect to be able to access. Anyways, carrying a knife right now just because you can die. The only big things that will actually attack you right now that I found are wolves. They are killers. A2A back there catching up. One of the first things I did was to create a fishing pole. Very source of. It's an anomaly. Yeah, that's the one. Very easy source of food, water. Of water. The A2A also has jump in this anomaly. Anomalies are the best place to get blueprints, which are to craft. Very different. Remember that music last time? So these are these procedurally generated worlds. Right now they're kind of just a lot of really pretty to look at. Not a lot else going on inside them. Assume eventually they'll have things to fill and whatnot. See the end out there, there's some sparklies floating around. What I have found is usually there are 2 or 3 chests somewhere in the little areas, usually towards the end. They actually continue. There's some interesting little ruins all through here. I do believe they plan to increase the number of these. It's saying condition because you're actually set to default at sprinting, so your stamina does drop if you're not careful. Next time I search through one of these, I think I found a chest somewhere back through one of these areas. Maybe not. Okay. I believe eventually once they start adding lore and story, you're supposed to discover why these things are. Get a glimpse of the destruction of the world as it used to be. See, this one's sort of a desert area. My favorite that I've seen unexpectedly is actually like a snowy sort of spot. At a plane, down plane, and some other. Remember, this actually has a dragon out in the ocean. There it is. Just looking to see. Ah, here we are. Here's one. And I do not know if these are random. See, here's what I really wanted. It's this, but I'll take everything that's in there. Let's see. Have I learned these before? So that one, I do not know that. Or that. That, no. That's good. Hopefully these are building material type, or sorry, blueprints to actually construct part of the home. I can't tell right. There's also an exit anomaly button at the bottom you can probably see. I want to see though. Chests. Spend a lot of time looking. Oh, we're gonna leave. That was mainly what I wanted to find. I was hoping for. And look, I gained a year. That's where I say it's a little quick. It's gonna take me years of my life to get to one spot. Here. You do have to be careful. There's another anomaly over that way. Past though, I'd rather get to my destination. Another one. They tend to cluster. There's what, one, two, see two over that way at least. One there. They're off in the distance. Oh. Let's see what's over here. First. So I learned quite a bit, actually. Many of these were blueprints I did not have before. I just heard a wolf. Looks like a fence and some railing. Stairs? It's quite a bit new. Stairs will be. I'm not going to do building just yet because I'm jumping. Let's see what we get this time. See if it takes another year off our life. Yeah. Ground cake. If you get into one of these, there's mushrooms you can pick, which you can't cook. And this is actually the one that I initially on my tutorial was in, so I don't know if that's for everyone. I assume it is. That's why I say I'll show you in a little bit. Get to these. You won't be able to start out picking them, but you can actually forage around them. See, I picked up some raw iron ore. That will come in useful later. So when you start out, the thing to remember, you do have weight. However, for A2A, I'm going to move my iron ore here. I got a lot of stone already. I might keep it in sand. I'm not going to spend a lot of time foraging around just because I kind of have what I need right now. At the very end of this, there should be chests that I want. to say the music is actually quite nice, considering. Very good for the setting. This is very creepy sounding. Now this is different. This is not how the other one was. And it is procedurally generated, so that might be why I bother with. I get to the end. Freaking get one mushroom out of that. No blueprints. Let's see. Here's some. Let's see if it was. Have that. Ooh. Alright, still head north. Did not gain a year of life. I would demonstrate everything as far as harvesting, crafting. I have some other ones that do that. What was that a do? Other videos. But you can pick all of these different things. They all do come in handy later, and actually all have varying degrees of quality. Mine is not going to. All right, something's trying to eat. Where's it at? Where's it at? Bring it over to the light. Can't see anything. Ah, there it is. Freak. Alright, be nice to not have to deal with that right now. A little bit of a bug right there. I have to actually sheath my weapon before that'll go. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the meat because I earned it. I'm gonna take off his pelt too. I am injured. Let me show you how you actually treat that. Because you can't actually bleed to death. Some things. Alright. Get rid of some stuff. You can make healing covers, what it's called, but this will actually heal my injury. And the easiest way to do that, when you're starting out, just do some foraging and some botanizing. Get everything you need. Just need a couple of those things usually are taxed. They have more stuff, but I would make a few of those to start out with. I did die. I forget what it was that killed me. I think I tried killing a crab and didn't have anything to actually fix the end. I died. see. So I wish the map was actually not like this, dark. If I have a map, I should be able to see it. The other thing that kind of drives me nuts is the red still around the screen. At this point, I've healed myself, so I don't know why it's still there. Back at the water, is that coming off like mist? I can't see a thing. The red's showing up. There should be crabs. Over here, there should be some more water. I'm in the right spot. The place we were aiming right in the middle of large areas of water. Closer together, though. Just gonna try to go to that top. I love see on the water there. So clearly something has invaded. The question is what? Help me. Know where I'm at before I start building. Well, I'm in the general area. Strange. Why are there two? Can't look up and see. Two reflections of light in the water. Really be on. But you can see the world is really pretty. It's really well done. I think for now I'm going to stop right here. I think I'm in the general area of where I want to go. It's up there. Yeah, so I'll log back on. Hopefully next video I do will be getting to some construction and have actually found a place where I would like to sit down and build. But again, Novus Inceptio is the name of the game. It is in early access on Steam. I really enjoy it so far. It is missing a few things, so if you are going into it thinking you will be playing with people who are not just yet, that will come later on. But otherwise, I actually have quite a bit of fun with crafting and everything else as early as it even. So, anyways, yeah, if you enjoy watching it, if you think it looks like something you would like, go help them out, buy it, check it out, and let me know what you think. Otherwise, until next time.